Hello everyone, I'm Omni024. I'm going to be starting a Let's Play. I think it's like the 5th episode. The 5th episode of Lunar Remastered. We are going to be exploring Vane today. Going through everything that is in the Magical City. We might even be doing Nanza, the Nanza barrier a bit. So stay tuned, right? Alright. So I'm gonna be starting. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to be doing a little bit of Vane, even though we stopped off a little bit last time, so. Wow! Here we are, Alex! The Magical City of Vane! It's beautiful, Alex! Nash said we could find them at the Magic Guild. All we have to do now is find it! The two of the four heroes, Lamaiusa and Master Ghaleon, are residents of the Magic Guild. We have never had trouble attracting new recruits to the ranks of the guild with them on the staff. Alex, you admire them almost as much as Don, don't you? Hey, I just realized it means we're going to meet two of your heroes in one day. So you kids want to meet Lamai and Ghaleon too. I can tell you are groupies. Hey, you kids, you little brats hijacked my magic wand, didn't you? I had that thing since I was 2 years old, and if I don't get it back, you're all gonna get a spanking. Ah, come on. But all Dragon Masters are masters of magic, but Dime was the best of the best. His spells were as dangerous as his sword. He was a total hunk. I wanted my boy to be as strong as Dime was, so I had him in training 14 hours a day. I don't think Dime trained that hard when he was a Dragon Master. Heard that Ghaleon was one of the Dragon Master Dime's best friends. Now he works for Lamaya as the Premier of Vane, experimenting with magic and helping Lamaya run the city. Heard that Ghaleon was one of the Dragon Master Dime's best friends. Now he works for Lamaya as Premier of Vane, experimenting with magic and helping Lamaya run the city. Dear Diary, I tried again to tell my husband about my affair with the milkman and the garbage man, and the Magic Guild's debate coach, but I just didn't have the heart. Alex, maybe you should put this back. Let's play Magic Warriors. Let's play Magic Warriors. Here come my magic spells. Zap! Ooh, you got me. I'm hit. Ha! No one can withstand a pair of my magic. That's why I'm Dragon Master Don. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Let me buy this armor again. The armor isn't enough. My armor isn't just tough. It's magically reinforced for your protection. Thanks a bunch, kids. When you have more money to spend, drop it here. The Magic Guild attracts students of sorcery from all over the world. Lann, Marimia, Timur, you name it. What, you're from Berg? What next, a fool from Myriad? Hey, that sounded like some kind of cheap shop, was it? Throw yourself into your studies. I mean, why would you want to go back to Berg? This is the best item shop in all of Vane. It's also the only one in the city, but hey. Doing business with it. Drop by again sometime, okay? Experiments with magic have taken place here at the guild from the moment construction was complete. Only by testing our theories about the magical arts can our knowledge of them be expanded. Dragon Master Dying was fairly poor at magic when he first arrived in Vane. It was Ghaleon who taught him the basics of spellcasting. I remember watching them practice together. Did you hear that, Alex? Dying wasn't so good with magic at first either. Dying didn't care about magic until he came to Vane, by accident. It happened a long ago, before Lamaya left on her great adventure. Welcome to the Magic City of Vane, home of the Magic Guild, and heart of the world. Kai and Lamaya started learning magic when they were children. Look at where they are today. That's what I want for my boy, and that's why he's here. He's going to make Ghaleon look like the spellcasting hack he is. Ghaleon and Lamaya started learning magic when they were children, and look at where they are today. Excuse me. Hi, where'd you come from? I came from the village of Lann. My parents said I have a talent for magic, so they brought me here to study at the guild. But I miss my friends. I don't want to study. I want to go home. Alright, I'm sorry. I gotta get this hand under control. And then I have to yawn so it curls up. We moved here from Lann so my kid could take classes from the Magic Guild. He's going to achieve what he never could. Perhaps it will be as important as Ghaleon. Moved here from Lann so my kid could... My brother and I are the best magicians in Lann. That's why our parents moved here. But all the kids at the guild are good at magic too. I don't like not being best. So I have to study all day and night to make sure I'm better than everyone else. Don't forget that you're still a child. You need to go outside and play once in a while. I'll have plenty of time to play when I'm old. Until then, I have to study hard. Welcome to the Magic City of Vane. Open the Magic Golden Heart of the world. Yeah, I talked to him. Hey, I bet you heard of the Magic Emperor, haven't you? He's a bad man in charge of the Vile tribe. I'm gonna punch him in the head until he's my friend. Bam, pow, whack. He's a fit one, just like you were, Alex. Hey, I bet you heard the Magic Emperor's coming to Vane, haven't you? I'm gonna beat him up. Yeah, I've been hearing all about this Vile tribe, this here Vile tribe. But ain't Athena supposed to have been them buggers back when she came to our world? We heard all about these stories about the Vile tribe, but I'm not worried. Why? Because the goddess Athena will protect us as always. You know what they need to invent? A magic dish. You put it on the table, think about food, and it appears in front of you. That could be the best idea you've ever had. Didn't they try to sell one? Ugh. Alright, hold on. Have you heard of Black Rose Street? It's the most famous section of Meribia. It's the home of many graduates and business associates of the Magic Guild. Just about all the items sold there are actually made here in Vane. Have you heard of Black Rose Street? Here at the Vane Weapon Shop, you can purchase weapons that have been magically reinforced. I'm gonna break this hand, man. Jeez. Thank you very much. Come again. Have you ever... Oh, God. I'm sorry. Have you visited our Magic Guild library? I think it's even more magnificent than the guild. Maybe they have some books about dragons, Alex. Magic Library is a font of knowledge from which we all drink. You'll find books on every aspect of magic arts and tombs that document the history of our world. Mina Usa is the only daughter of Lamaya Usa, leader of the guild. She's quiet and shy, but also very graceful and beautiful. She has no lack of suitors. I hope we get to meet this girl soon, Alex. Me too. Alex, don't forget the reason we came of in. Mina Usa is the only daughter of Lamaya Usa. And beautiful. Ah. Let's check this out. Hello, are you the latest batch of students from the Magic Guild? How can I help you? How can I help you? Alright, we're gonna need some of those. Alright, we're gonna need... definitely ups his magic nerds. Look forward to seeing you again. I think I'll grind that out. Maybe I could get some. I'll up his magic a bit, or up their money a bit, so we can afford it. Oh god damn! I'm sorry. Yeah. What's my damn yawn? Yes. It is not good. Okay, she just talked about Mayusa. Alright. Our head librarian estimated that it would take 100 years to read every book in the library. But I'm told that Ghaleon has read almost all of them. Don't ask me how, but he did. Alex would fall asleep after 3 pages. Ha ha ha. Ghaleon is the most voracious reader in all of Vane. But Mina Usa is a close second. The Dragon Master is granted the use of the dragon armor, the finest protective plating ever crafted, reinforced with the magic of the dragons themselves. But the armor is only given after the Dragon Master passes all the dragon trials. I gotta make sure that enough. Don't do that. I am not interested. I really hate how it like changes. Like it'll actually change like your settings. So like okay, you have full screen, but let's say you like have to like open a window or something. Then what'll happen is that it'll change the window mode, and so you have to actually physically go back there and change the fucking the freaking setting. Back to the full screen setting. So annoying. Welcome to the Guild Library. We have the books on every aspect of magic and every subject known to mankind. Fortunately, with all the new volumes we received, it's hard to keep track of them all. Do you children need work? They're always looking for appetizers. I bet they have all kinds of neat stuff in here, Alex. But where do we sort? Yeah, we have a saying here at the Magic Library. If you can't find a book here, how do you pass the trial? We're working on a better slogan. Oh man, this book is great. It says that the Dragon Master commands the power of 4 enormous dragons. To become the Dragon Master by entering the Dragon Master by entering each dragon's cave and passing their trials. But the catch is that no one knows where the dragons are. Good way to screen out the pretenders, huh? I guess that means you're a contender, Alex. You met the White Dragon? Yeah, sure, kids. There's no way a bunch of kids are gonna find what thousands of real adventurers haven't. If magic disappeared from our world, it would be a place of chaos and death. According to legend, we once lived on the Blue Star, but no one knows how or why we now live on this world. I wonder if that's why I feel so strange when I look at the Blue Star. One popular folk remedy for a headache is to place a fillet of pickled fish onto one's forehead, while repeatedly chanting, "I am the Eggman, I am the Walrus." Perhaps unsurprisingly, this does not work. One popular folk remedy for a headache. Ride a broom in 3 days. Guaranteed to work or you'll suffer an incredibly painful fall. Humans once lived on the Blue Star. The proof can be seen in the ruins scattered across its surface. The most prominent of the ruins is the blue spire at the edge of the vast western desert. Beginner's Guide to Magic, Volume 4, Hangover Remedies. This world was a dead star until it was touched by the goddess. Where there was darkness, she brought light, and where there was death, she brought life. The frontier is a sprawling wasteland on the outskirts of our world. No one brave or foolish enough to venture in the frontiers ever returned. Vane is a place in which our knowledge of the magic arts is kept, and in which that knowledge is taught to each new generation of mages and priests. Hence why it's called Lunar. A Beginner's Guide to Magic, Volume 3, The Spirit of the Sky. Dragon magic is the ultimate combination of heart, mind, and soul. To witness dragon magic is to witness the sorcery with strength equal to the goddess herself. Beginner's Guide to Magic, Volume 1, Spirit of Fire. A Beginner's Guide to Magic, Volume 2, The Spirit of Water. We owe our health, our wealth, and our very existence to the goddess. She cannot be praised enough. The Dragon Master utilizes the power of his own magic and of the dragons to protect the goddess from harm, and to maintain peace in our world. He is the ambassador of all humanity. Intermediate Magic Spells, Volume 8, Goodbye the Grasslands. At the edge of the world is a region where this blue star has never shone, and where the touch of the goddess has never been felt. Athena's Tower is where the goddess makes her home in our world. She looks upon our children and smiles down at us. Overconfidence is the greatest enemy of a student of magic. Attempting to cast a spell without completely understanding it inevitably leads to disaster. As they embraced, Jane's gentle fingers pressed firmly against John's chest. John's hands worked their way to the nape of her neck as, Alex, I think someone filed this in the World Library. With the goddess shape of a planet, not even the enormous power would reach the distant frontier. And so it remained a wasteland, even as the world around it blossomed forth with new life. See, Ghaleon comes here to read those books. But our world was newborn. An evil force called the Vile Tribe tried to conquer it. They were banished by the goddess to a faraway frontier at the edge of the world. The Vile Tribe has not been seen since, leading many to conclude that they have died out. The Vile Tribe was a band of foul creatures which knew only of hate and destruction. Without the intervention of the goddess, they would have had their wicked way with our world. Intermediate Magic Spells, Volume 3, Controlling Flame. The goddess Athena is blessed with the gift of immortality. Forever will she protect, guide, and cherish us. The power of magic is never to be underestimated and never to be abused. In the hands of an expert, magic is far deadlier than the mightiest sword. If magic is the flesh of our world, the goddess Athena is its soul. It is the goddess who created this world in which we live. Name any Dragon Master and you can hear 100 different tales of their incredible adventures. Leon, the mighty Gale, who fought his foes with the blinding force of a hurricane. Gaul, the Iron Hand, who could fell the largest man with a single swing of his grey knight fist. Alicia and Letitia, twin sisters, who proved that two was better than one. Nato, the singing swordman, who often burst into song while decimating his enemies. Any book that doesn't mention dying right away isn't worth reading, right, Alex? The mysterious disappearance and presumed death of Dragon Master Dyne occurred 15 years ago, but the countless theories and endless speculation behind what really happened continues unabated. The last person seen with Dyne, Master Ghaleon, refuses to speak about the Dragon Master. Some think it is out of respect for his fallen friend. Others believe Ghaleon has something to hide. The same spell, cast by two magicians, will have a slightly different appearance and effect. Magic is as unique to each person as his face or his fingerprints. The blue star is colder than the goddess heart, a barren orb encased within a thick layer of ice. We have yet to understand why the blue star always shows us the same face. I don't get it either. Dragon Master is granted the use of dragon armor, which is imbued with special magic. Only a skilled Dragon Master has the ability to call upon that magic. You can read this book 100 times over. You can study the history of magic for decades. Unless until you use magic in a combat situation, you'll never know the true extent of your skill. Dragon magic is perhaps the most powerful magic of all, but it can be used only by the one who proves worthy of protecting the goddess. Vane serves as both a place of magic and an airborne guardian of the goddess Athena. Of course, the day will never come when the home of the goddess is besieged by evil. No mere human is allowed to enter Athena's tower and gaze upon the goddess herself. That honor is reserved exclusively for the Dragon Master. A small number of magicians believe that Athena has entered into a sleep of sorts, but are unsure as to when or if she will reawaken. Alex, someone hid money in this book. Score! Enough with the intellectual whack, Alex. Magic is the stuff that created our world and which holds it together. There must also be magic in the sea and the sky. So yeah, that is perusing the magic library. What would I give that to? Defense for water and wind attack. Welcome to Vane, this magnificent structure is the Magic Guild. The Guild is the heart of the magic force that binds all Vane's people together. Move it! Get out of the way! I was something, and if I'm late to one more class, I'll be held back a year. The Magic Guild is framed by two magnificent structures. On the left is the Silver Spire, on the right the Crystal Tower. Entry into either building is allowed only with the permission of the Magic Guild. Oh, Alex, you just know there's something cool inside. Okay, so there's that. That's the guild over there. I didn't actually miss anything. Okay. You don't know why Vane circles around Athena's hair? It is because Vane has a duty to protect the goddess from harm. I thought I'd get to up here, but I feel okay. I repeat, Vane circles Athena's hair to protect her from harm. Got it this time? Hey kid, see the Crystal Tower over there? I hear the Magic Guild holds secret rituals inside it. Cool, huh? That other building is the Silver Spire. No one seems to know what it's for. Except the highest ranking members of the Guild. Spooky, huh? One second. Alright, sorry about it. Diabetes is kicking real hard today. We're gonna save it here. Because we are going inside. Okay, we have gone inside every building. So, hello, Alex. I'm glad you finally made it. What do you think of Vane? Breathtaking, isn't it? Ghaleon is occupied at the moment, so I'll escort you to the parlor. Actually, we'd rather look around the Magic Guild, wouldn't we, Alex? Actually, yes. Alright then, suit yourselves. Luna, would you also care to wander the Magical Guild's halls? Perhaps later, but right now, sitting down and getting off my feet sounds wonderful. Then I'll just have to give you a private tour of the Magic Guild sometime, Luna. Alex, come on upstairs whenever you're ready to meet with Ghaleon. Alex, this place is huge. I hope we don't get lost. I'll come for you when Ghaleon is ready. If you need anything in the meantime, Luna, please let me know. Thank you, Nash, I will. That song, it's Alex?
I'm sorry for interrupting. I thought it was Alex. I thought it was my friend playing just now.
It's no bother.
You play beautifully, sir. But may I ask how you came to learn that melody? Dine composed that melody when he was a boy, before he became the Dragon Master. Dragon Master Dine wrote that? Alex never told me. Why am I always the last person to know these things? Now, I'm certain this Alex probably was just unaware of the piece. No need to get unnecessarily upset. It doesn't become you. You must be a new student here at the guild, and quite a fetching one at that. What? Oh no, I don't have any magical abilities. I've traveled here with Alex. He's on a quest to become the Dragon Master. We already met Quark, the White Dragon. And we're here to learn the locations of the other three. What about you? Perhaps you're on a quest of your own. You may not even realize what you're searching for. At least, not yet. Oh no, I'm not. Wait, the dream. I keep having the same dream. But it doesn't quite feel like a dream. And doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to ring him on with someone I just met. Don't apologize. Everyone wants to understand themselves and to know who they are. But not everyone is prepared for what they ultimately discover. Are you prepared for your journey of discovery? I think I need to sit down. I feel weak. Where shall we go first, Alex? Alright. Why aren't you here to meet with Ghaleon? It's best as you stay inside until you're ready to see you. This is the Guild Hall of the Magic Guild. The Grand Hall of the Magic Guild. The future of Vane is decided within these walls. Special guests of the guild are also greeted here. No one is allowed inside the Grand Hall without Lamaya's permission. She's also instructed me to yell at people to make myself seem more intimidating. Is it working? No one is allowed inside the Grand Hall without Lamaya's permission. To yell at... She also instructed me to yell at people to make myself seem more intimidating. Is it working? Man, this is the cushiest assignment in the guild. Maya holds meetings about as often as I get breaks, which is to say never. You're friends of Nash? I'm sure he's told you about his crush on Maya Usa. But he doesn't have a chance. Maya is the next guildmaster. Nash is just a struggling student. He has to get his head out of the clouds and focus on reality, like passing next week's exam. Your words are like music to my ears. Nash is just setting himself for a heartbreak. The poor fool. Please don't disturb me. I have to concentrate on my studies. If my grades improve, perhaps I'll be recognized by Ghaleon too. You become a Dragon Master? That could be the funniest thing I've ever heard. Only a person with a proper education can become the Dragon Master, country boy. Alex doesn't need education. He has skill and heart. A Gumbian from Berg will never become the Dragon Master again. Dying was a fluke, that's all. The students of the class were chosen by an elite committee which includes Master Ghaleon himself. The strongest wizards of tomorrow are being modeled here today. Settle down, children. I have to take attendance. Excuse me? You must be looking for another classroom. Although you certainly aren't properly dressed for school. What? You aren't students? Then why are you interrupting me and disrupting my class? I bet this teacher's so evil that our students break her puppies to eat instead of apples. This is a class for the boldest and brightest students of the Magic Guild. Not for a rad boy who smells of sea salt and drunk that dragon tongue. Well, excuse me. Excuse me. Back all children, the Silver Spire is off limits until further news. These are Maya's private quarters. No visitors allowed. At least that's what Lamaya ordered. Why don't you kids go inside and say hello? I think she could use the company right now. Wow, he might be an awful core, but he's a pretty nice guy. Wait, Let's not go there yet. This is the dungeon of the guild. It used to be reserved for nefarious criminals whose reckless behavior had endangered the people of Vane, but in recent days it has become populated with people whose crimes are dubious at best. What can I do? If I protest, I'll be thrown into jail along with the rest of them. Anyone who disobeys the orders of our guildmaster will be swiftly imprisoned within this dungeon. I feel that all the people in this dungeon are criminals. I don't feel that all the people in this dungeon are criminals, not even the majority of them. My job isn't to question the will of the guildmaster. My job is to enforce the rule. What was my crime? I made a mistake of asking Maya Usa why she even acted so strangely. Consider Maya a good friend, and I consider her an outrageous tyrant. What could have happened to make Lamia change so completely? I have been ordered by Lamia to pay special attention to this prisoner, so back off before I throw you into a cell of my own. Alex, I highly doubt we're gonna find unlike Kate in the dungeon. Have you heard the rumor that the goddess Athena no longer lives in their tower? I was discussing it with a friend when Lamia overheard. And I was sentenced to 20 years out here. I never felt hatred for anyone the way I feel for her. You can't say anything these days without risking the wrath of Lamia. Alright. The Crystal Tower and the Storage Shrine are the two of the most sacred places in all of England. Absolutely no one is allowed inside the tower without permission from the Usa herself. Besides, the only kids have classes to attend, truancy is the fastest way to be expelled from the guild. But we're not students, we're tourists. Absolutely no one is allowed inside the Crystal Tower without permission from the Usa herself. You didn't hear this from me, but Lann has been acting like a complete freak lately. The theory is that she's going through the change of life. I mean, she is getting up there. I think she should step aside and allow Ghaleon to run things until her mental condition is cured. A few of us guards have asked Maya to suggest it to her mom, but she refuses. I think Lamia should step aside and allow Ghaleon to act as guildmaster until her mental condition is cured. Maya's only child is named Maya. She's an attractive and graceful young woman. Everyone in the guild admires her poise and her cheerful attitude. Cheerful attitude, huh? We like happy people. Maya's the only child. Child is named Maya. She's an attractive and graceful young woman. Everyone in the guild admires her poise and cheerful attitude. Oh wait, is there another? No, there is not. Sure, I just made it. Hey, are you guys in this class too? Can I copy your essays for on the fire spirit? Only missions in Reveal Tower are selected to join the ranks of Vane and Magic Corps, which is my way of saying I'm never going to be a member of the Corps. The goddess Athena has watched over our world and protected it from harm ever since she created it. As long as she's here, you never have to worry. At least that's what it says on my tests. I never had any luck calling upon the fire spirit, so I'm getting really nervous about this test. Have you seen Amai's daughter yet? Every male student in the guild relishes his first Mia sighting. I started up a Mia Usafine club. Want to join? Hey, sign up now and I'll even throw in a free poster. I like cute girls too, but this guy seems just a little wacko. Join the Mia Usafine club today. Get a free poster and a lock of Mia's hair stolen from the floor of the salon she visits every other Friday. No way, Amai's class is cancelled again today. That's why I'm here with these imbeciles when I should be getting a real education. I should sign up for Ghaleon's class instead, but I heard he's a total weirdo. He's a total weirdo. Hello there, are you new to the guild or you're welcome to stay and observe the class? Thanks, but we're a little busy searching for dragons. My class isn't like the other ones here at the guild. I let my students relax and have fun. Well, mostly because they don't listen to anything I say, but I know we're about to have a breakthrough. I don't want to trigger anything. The Master still isn't quite ready to see you. If you're done exploring the guild, you should wait in the parlor next door. I was as excited as you are the first time I walked the halls of the guild. I'm a member of the Magic Corps. Protecting the Vane is our job. Looking good while doing it is mine. Ghaleon is unavailable at the moment. He seems to be very busy these days. There are occasions when he's been gone for 3 or 4 days at a time. I wonder where he goes. Well, I used to teach magic in the classroom down the hall, but not recently. She never comes out in public unless she absolutely has to. She's always with Royce. I used to teach magic in the classroom. We meet again, Alex. You're the spooky chick we met on Black Rose Street. What's your name again? Royce? Royce, you disgusting cat! Royce! I'm not a cat. What are you doing in the guild anyway? Don't they have an anti-sleaze policy? Not that it's any of your business, but the guild is my workplace and home. Give me your paw, Alex. Don't be afraid of what the future might hold for you. The only thing Alex is afraid of is wasting his time on a con artist. You putty cat shouldn't be so close-minded, Alex. Skepticism can be dangerous, even fatal. Face your future, Alex. Then and only then will you have the ability to change it. Well, I can tell that they don't like each other. Alex, you just missed the strangest thing. I met a man in the courtyard who was playing her song, and I heard it. I thought it was you. Then he told me that it was originally written by Dragon Master Don. Don? I didn't know that. That song just came to me one night. In a dream. Luna, why don't you explore the guild with us? Come on, it'll be fun. I'd love to, Noah, but I really am quite exhausted. If you don't mind, I'll just wait here until Ghaleon is ready to receive us. Go ahead and have fun, but don't smart off to anyone who looks important, Noel. I thought you said to have fun. Luna, what? Alright, let's go in here. Go in and say hello to Mia. Keep it in mind, she's very shy.
Who's there? I can't attend the magic school today. I'm not feeling well. You'll have to forgive me. I mistook you for one of my mother's messengers. My name is Mia. Mia Elsa. May I ask your name?
Oh, I hope I haven't asked you anything too personal. It's just that it's been so long since I met someone who wasn't in the Magic Guild. So hopefully you'll forget my curiosity. I'm Noel. This is Alex. Sorry about barging in. We came here to talk to Ghaleon, who's gonna tell us where to find the dragons. He couldn't talk to us right away, so we decided to explore the guild. And that's when we found you. You're looking for the dragons? How exciting! It is, but we've only found the white dragon so far. Hey, why don't you come along with us? I know you'd have a lot of fun. Adventurer? Me? No, I'm sorry, I'm not permitted. I'm afraid. You can't? Ah, well, I had to ask. I mean, what adventurers wouldn't want a beautiful girl by their side? Thank you, Noel. I'm flattered. Wow, you're even cuter with a smile on your face, isn't she, Alex? Oh, stop it. Hey! 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 What are you doing in here? How dare you enter Mia's room without permission? Who do you think she is? You're not allowed to speak to her, much less violate the sanctity of her bedchamber. Mia is the daughter of Amaya, and the future leader of the Magic Guild. Nash, these people aren't... I apologize for this, Maya. I should never have let these slovenly hicks wander around the guild unsupervised. I take full responsibility for this invasion of your privacy, and I beg your forgiveness. Nash, will you please? Ghaleon will see you now. Come, quickly. Anya, take care. Do I have to spell it out for you two? Quickly! Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, it's you, Nash. Still obsessed with Mia, I hear. You're lucky I don't report you to Amaya for allowing strangers into Mia's room. You may enter, Nash, but I'm keeping an eye on you, pal. It was very nice to meet the two of you. Perhaps you can come back and talk to me again after your meeting with Ghaleon. Of course we will. You're the nicest girl we met since we left Berg. Huh, Alex? You'll be talking to Mia from the inside of a dungeon if you keep Ghaleon waiting. You two make me laugh. I hope you'll be staying here in Vane for quite a while. They'll be here for the rest of their lives, Mia. Rotting away in prison after Ghaleon locks them up for wasting his valuable time. What in the name of goddess are you doing? That's an insult to you. Are those Mia underworlds? No, we must close that dresser this instant. Nash, I'm surprised. Were you tempted? The most important man in all of Vane is waiting for you, and you're sullying the sheets of the Go-Go Master's daughter? I'm starting to think that bringing you to Vane was a very bad idea, X. Okay. I received the highest grades in this class, but Ghaleon chose you instead of me, Nash. Why? You can't comprehend talent like mine, but Ghaleon can. Why am I sacrificed by social life to my studies if Ghaleon's going to be the lavish attendant on the idiots? Hey Nash, still carrying a torch for Maya? Let's face facts, man. You have nothing to offer her but massive debt for your student loans. You have a better chance of going steady with Master Ghaleon. What are you implying? That I'm not good enough for Mia? That's not true. I'll make an impression on her and the entire guild soon enough. Nash, give it up. Maya isn't just out of your league, man. She's out of your universe. The students in this class were chosen by the elite committee, which included Master Ghaleon himself, the strongest wizards of tomorrow being molded here today. You can kiss up the Ghaleon all you want, Nash. I'm still going to be the Dragon Master. You're just jealous because the Master has chosen me as his assistant instead of you. I'm not sure why Ghaleon chose you to help him. I guess even the Master makes mistakes. Nash, I've heard that Ghaleon has made you his apprentice. I'm proud to call you one of my students. The great sage must have glimpsed something special within you. A shame I never saw it myself. But I digress. Congratulations on becoming head of the class. Thank you, but I've dropped out of your class. I'm studying with Ghaleon from now on. Didn't you receive his memo? I helped him write it. Use Nash as an example, children. Pay attention to my lessons, and you can also become one of the elite. Could you define elite? Could you define elite? Back off, children. Sewer Spire is off limits until further news. This is the dungeon of the guild. It used to be reserved for nefarious criminals whose reckless behavior endangered the people of Vane, but in recent days it has become popular with people with crimes who are dubious at best. What can I do? If I protest, I'll be thrown in jail along with the rest of them. I don't feel that all the people in this dungeon are criminals, not even the majority. My job isn't to question the will of the guild. My job is to enforce your will. What could have happened to make Lamai change so completely? I've been ordered by Lamai to pay special attention to this prisoner. So back off before I throw you into a silver room. You can't say anything these days without risking the wrath of Maya. Okay, let's see. No one is allowed inside the grand hall without Lamaya's permission. She also instructed me to yell at people to make myself more intimidating. Is it working? Man, this is a cushy assignment. Okay. You didn't hear this from me, but Lamai's been acting like a complete freak lately. I think she should step aside and let Ghaleon run things until her mental condition is assured. I agree, vacation is exactly what she needs. With Ghaleon as her leader, she might even decide on a permanent vacation. Mia is not next in line to be the next guild master, but she just doesn't have the qualities of leadership. Many members of the council are worried that we wouldn't be able to rely on her in a crisis. Mia will become the best guild master of them all, I guarantee it. Mia is in line to be the next guild master, but she doesn't have the qualities of leadership. Many members of the council are worried she wouldn't be able to rely on her in a crisis. Yeah, man, that's the last time I stayed to read manga. Only magicians with real talent are selected to join the ranks of Vane's Magic Corps, which is my way of saying I'm never going to be a member of the Corps. The goddess Athena has watched over the world and protected it from harm ever since she created it. As long as she's here, you never have to worry. At least that's what it says in my tests. I've never had any luck calling upon the fire spirit, so I'm getting really nervous about this test. Mine and Ghaleon have both canceled their classes indefinitely. What's going on? I thought the guild wanted to teach us how to use magic, not how to be bored out of our minds. I'm sure they have better things to do right now than teach you yahoos. Nash is pretty rude, isn't he? Nash, want to join the Mia Usa fan club? I'll make you executive vice president. You'll also get an employee discounts on all my Usa t-shirts and underwear. You have to be kidding me! I don't have time to waste on this nonsense. I'll also have to confiscate your posters. Alright, you can be the president of the club. Just don't take my posters. Those things cost a fortune to print. I've heard of you, Nash. Aren't you working with Ghaleon now? How nice that a boy 1/3 my age has a job with the most important man in Vane. No, really, I'm proud of you. Thank you, sir. I'll pass along your regards to the master. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, you don't get a brain mod yet. Should be one soon. Alright, give me 1 second. I have to step away a minute. Nothing like diabetes raging, man. Jeez. It's actually calming down, though. Man, I would have been really upset if I had started doing this. And, my screen was on, I surfed the whole time. That would have sucked. But luckily it's not, so. I used to reserve the dungeon for the hardest criminals and most heinous crimes, but now I wouldn't be surprised if she threw her own daughter into prison for not cleaning her room. I'm sure there's a good reason for her behavior. I used to reserve the dungeon for... I used to teach magic in the classroom down the hall, but not recently. She never comes out in public unless she absolutely has to, and she's always with Royce. Nash, I'm surprised how well you're getting along with Alex and his friends. What? You must be joking, right? Tolerating his presence is more like it. You can't hide it, Nash. Not only do you get along with Alex, you even enjoy his company. I'm a member of the Magical Corps, but I can Vane is our job. Looking good while doing it is mine. Alex, where were you? Ghaleon's been waiting for several minutes. They wandered into places where they most definitely should not have been. We made friends with a girl named Nina. We'll introduce you to her if you like. Of course, Noel. You know I love meeting new people. Why don't you people focus your attention on the business at hand? You've been granted an audience with Ghaleon, the great sage of the Magic Guild. Why don't you meet him first? Master Ghaleon, these are the adventurers I mentioned to you earlier. Alex, Luna, and Noel. It's him!
Welcome to the Magic Guild, Alex. My name is Ghaleon. Nash has told me of the trials you've overcome. Your help was crucial to his return. You have my thanks.
Nash also has said you seek to become the next Dragon Master, boy. Looking at your frail form, I frankly cannot imagine it. What do you mean? Alex is more than strong enough. But I can sense the magical ability lurking within you. And within Luna as well. Why don't you give up your misguided quest for the dragons? You are far better suited to taking up the study of magic here at the guild. It might not be as exciting as roaming the land, but you shall certainly live longer. I'm not going to quit. That's a kind offer, Ghaleon, but I haven't spent my life dreaming of being a student. I've dreamt of being the next Dragon Master, and now I can utilize those dreams. You certainly seem to have made up your mind. I applaud your determination, but I've heard rumors that a Dragon Master has already been born in the town of Lann. I'd like you to investigate this Dragon Master for me and determine his legitimacy, or lack thereof. My steward will tell you the rest. Nash, you will go with Alex. Assist him in any way you can. There. Yes, Master Ghaleon. When we met before, why didn't you tell me who you were? There was no need, Luna. Besides, it was a pleasure to speak to someone with an appreciation for my music. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours. This looks like a diary, Alex, but I better read through it just to be sure. No, put that down before I slap your pole. I certainly hope you haven't been looking at my diary. The guild has heard reports from Lann, a man claiming to be the Dragon Master. There have been conflicting reports that the man possesses one of the dragons. Ghaleon requested you travel to Lann with Nash to see if this man is who he claims to be. Lann is a tiny fishing village southwest of Vane, past the Nanza barrier. I don't mind telling you that I'm excited about this rumor. This world has needed a Dragon Master ever since Dawn's passing. Dawn. Lann is a tiny fishing village southwest of Vane, past the Nanza barrier. Ghaleon will await your report. It's the Dragon Master in Lann. It turned out to be real. Ask him to return with you to Vane. I have a great many questions for Athena's new protector. Not to mention a bit of unfinished business with the previous Dragon Master. It's good to hear the White Dragon is in good health. You must escort me to his cave when you return to Cador Isle. We have much reminiscing to do, dear Quark and I. The civilians of the city take the magic core for granted, but if this city is ever in real danger, they'd start singing our praises to the goddess. It's a thankless job. I used to reserve the dungeon for the hardest criminals and the most heinous crimes. But now I wouldn't be surprised if she threw her own daughter into prison for not cleaning her room. I'm sure there was a good reason for her behavior. Maya's classroom has been turned into living quarters for her new best friend, Royce. She treats Royce better than her own daughter. Wait, me, it's a disgrace. So I guess she's probably in one of those towers or something. I'm told you are departing to Lann to look into what could be a dragon, Master. I could spare you the danger and tell you what will happen on your journey. Don't you get it, Royce? We don't believe in your fake fortune-telling. Royce, you stupid feline! I see much pain in your future if you don't start getting it right. You can't escape your destiny, Alex. So why don't you want to foresee it? Boy, Nall does not like Royce. And we kind of get why. I mean, something's not right. Something's not right with her. And Lamaya's friends with her and Oh, what? No, I wasn't sleeping. I was meditating on my studies. I don't know why we have magic core at all. Who'd be stupid enough to try and tag Vane? The test also said that goddess used to live among us, but now she just stays in her ivory tower. Maybe she just sunburns easily? Are you going to Lann? May I ask why you're going to that pimple on the butt of the Marius Road? Because we're going on another adventure, that's why. Adventure, if I want one of those, would I be popular with the chicks? Alright, you can be the president of the club. Just don't take my posters. Those things cost a fortune to print. Lamaya and Ghaleon have both canceled their classes indefinitely. What's going on? I thought the guild wanted to teach us how to use magic, not how to be bored out of our minds. I'm sure they have better things to do right now than teach you yahoos. Studying is important, but it's just one aspect of life. Everyone needs to find a balance between work and play. What utter rubbish! Alex, this might be a good class for you to start with. I think Lamaya should step aside and let Ghaleon to act as guildmaster until her mental condition cured. Mia's in mind to be the next guildmaster, but she doesn't have the qualities of leadership. New members of the council are worried that she wouldn't be able to rely on her crisis. Alright. Lamaya hasn't been in the Green Hall for more than a few minutes since I started working here. Everyone else seems bothered by it, but I don't care, man. As long as she signs my paychecks, it's cool. There's no need to hold meetings. This is all time for action, not words. No one is allowed inside the Green Hall without Lamaya's permission. She's also instructed me to yell at people to make myself seem more intimidating. Is it working? Alright, doesn't say something different. Let's see if it says something different. Alright, well, let's see if the... You say something different? Probably not. Yeah, okay. Something tells me something shady is really going on here. I'm not going to tell you what. I'm going to second my social life to the study of Ghaleon is done. That's escorting you to Lann. I don't understand. Why didn't Ghaleon ask me to go? The Master obviously trusts me to complete this task. What are you talking about? Alex was assigned the task. You're coming along to... Hey, why did you come with us? I'm coming along to protect you and your friends, Cat, and I'll do a fine job of it. This Ghaleon's so high on you all of a sudden. You've been struggling just to keep from flunking out. Ghaleon knows that my magical ability can't be measured by any conventional. Here's an action example, John. Pay attention to my lessons. You can also become one of the elite. Could you define elite? Well, what's your name, young miss? I'm Luna, sir. Nice to meet you. Ash, Alex, no, Luna, you make quite a motley crew. Hehe. Hello, Alex. This must be Luna. How do you do? Alex and Noel told me a lot about you. Nice to meet you too, Maya. And don't listen to a word they say, especially Noel. Jeez. No, it's quite alright. I love hearing their stories, and I love to hear yours too. Please come and visit me again whenever you have the time. You definitely will, Maya. All of you are headed for Lann. It's quite a long way from here. Please be careful. Of course, Maya. You needn't worry about these children. My magic will protect them. I hope that includes any danger you get us into. If the Dragon Master of Lann is real, promise me you'll persuade him to return here with you. There are so many questions I'd like to ask him. Of course, Maya, we'll on it. Exactly, I don't recall Dragon Master died via the deviant to you. See, Alex, have you no respect for the privacy of others or for Luna? Exactly, I don't recall Dragon Master died via deviant to you. Alex, this is the time and place for a dance, especially not the place. Exactly, have you no decency, Alex? Put the pillow down, let's go. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna go out of here. The guild is the heart of the magic force that binds all magic. The guard is the heart of the magic force that binds all the Vane's people together. Entering the spire of the tower without permission is a violation of the guild law, and is punishable by death as decreed by Mayusa. How cruel! The guild law is absoluteness. Citizens of Vane have no choice but to obey its authority. Those who violate guild law will receive swift punishment. The highest floor of the Crystal Tower is called the Star Shrine. Cool, huh? It's restricted to the elite members of the guild, but I hear it's beautiful. I'd love to see it just once. Keep dreaming, I'm Ghaleon's most trusted apprentice, and I haven't seen it yet. Here the Star Shrine is covered with sparkling diamonds. Cool, huh? Are these urchins your friend, Nash? I was wondering how such simple things made up here. I made it through the cave of trial. I heard the way to intervene, just like you did. I mean, yeah. Are these... Right. Nothing around here. Tomaya's been staying out of the public eye recently. In the meantime, Ghaleon is handling most of the day-to-day duties. Of course, Ghaleon long ago earned Tomaya's trust. I'm sure Tomaya will feel better soon. Ghaleon managed to go until his return. Are you looking for Lann? Well, you have to return. You have to return to the ground first. That's the easy part. Then travel west past the Nanza barrier and along the coast. I heard stories of thieves robbing unwary travelers near the barrier, so be careful. Don't worry, no two big hoodlums are about to impede our progress. Watch yourself in the barrier on your way to Lann. Those brigands will rob you blind. Hey Nash, haven't seen you lately. Last I heard, you've been assigned to peddling second-hand guild tools in remote villages. Sucks for you. For your information, I would have mission given to me by Ghaleon himself. So now you're a gopher instead of a salesman. Congratulations. You're really moving up the world, Nash. Once you were just another struggling student, and now you're picking up Ghaleon's dry cleaning. Magic Library is the ultimate resource for any student of magic. Members of the guild probably spend more of their time in the library than they do in their beds. I'm not good with magic, but I love to read. When our adventure is over, I'd love to come back here and borrow a few volumes. Magic Library is the ultimate resource of any student of magic. Have you met Maya yet? I'm sure you'll be charmed by her kindness and beauty. Not only did we meet her, but we're good friends now. Tell him, Alex. Join mine, cat. You weren't friends with Maya. You don't even know her. Let's go. Maya has her mother's penchant for magic and is a fine leader. Here at Vane Weapon Lab, you can purchase weapons that have been magically reinforced. Thank you very much. Please come again. Come again. Hey, you kids, you little brats, hijacked my magic wand, didn't you? I've had that thing since I was 2 years old, and if I don't get back, you're all gonna get a spanking. Galleon's magic powers have always been formidable, but now he might be stronger than Dyne in his prime. He might be. You mean he is? Ghaleon's skills are second to none. Ghaleon is stronger than Dyne? I need to get my boy into some magic classes. It's been 50 years since Dyne passed away, and we're still without a Dragon Master. Why didn't Ghaleon ever even once try to become the Dragon Master and his friend said? He certainly has enough power and experience to pass the dragon trials. I'm sure that Ghaleon's reasons are good ones, and none of your concern. I think most citizens of Vane agree that Ghaleon should be the next Dragon Master. I'm going to be a Dragon Master someday, and everyone's going to give me chocolate and cookies. Oh, Alex, sounds like you have competition. You'll have to work extra hard. Say, my armor isn't just tough. It's magic reinforced for your protection. Okay. Medicated one. Yeah, more money to spend. Drop it here. Sure, Maya will feel better soon. Cal will manage the guild until her return. Magic Guild has produced the greatest sorcerers in the world. Their names are legendary. It's very kind of you, but I don't consider myself a legend. Yet. Members of the Magic Guild do more by 9 AM than most people do all day. Are you kids here to study magic too? I suggest you try to stay out of my boy's classes. He's going to ruin the grade curve for everyone else. I don't think your boy is interested. Are you going to Lann? Could you bring me a present? Sure, could you give us some money to buy it? Are you going to Lann? Please don't tell my kid you're heading for Lann. He's already had a hard time focusing on his studies. We used to live in Lann. It's on the ocean, west of the Nanza Pass. The seafood there is the best in the world. This adventure just keeps getting better and better, Alex. Hey, I bet you heard the Magic Emperor's coming to Vane, haven't you? I'm gonna beat him up. That's a kind offer, boy, but I don't think Ghaleon or the guild will need your help. Yeah, I've been hearing all about this here Magic Emperor. But why do a bunch of buggers like the Vajra need a leader? Ain't they just going to eat him? I don't think that's quite how it works. Yeah, I've been hearing all about this. I heard all these stories about the Valtron, but I'm not worried. Why? Because the goddess Athena will protect us as always. I mean, yeah. Oh, I dispatched the students from Magic. How can I help you? So I think I'm gonna buy one of these for Nash. But which one do I want to buy? Alright. God, sometimes I hate this system. No, I don't want to use, I don't want to equip, okay. It's no coincidence that the best magicians in the Magic Guild are the ones who read the most. I feel sorry for the students who don't take full advantage of the library. How many books have you read, Nash? I don't need to read about magic when I can be taught by Ghaleon. Are the ones who read the most. The newest Dragon Master has appeared in Lann, but I haven't heard much else about him. If you're headed there, could you make some sketches of the dragon armor and bring them back for me? I'm working on a book about the history of the armor. The newest Dragon Master hasn't appeared in Lann, but I haven't heard much else about him. If you're headed there, could you make some sketches of the dragon armor and bring them back for me? I'm working on a book about the history of the armor. Welcome to the Guild Library. We have books on every aspect of magic, and every subject known to mankind. Unfortunately, with all the new volumes we've received, it's harder to keep track of them all. When you children need work, I'm always looking for advertisers. I bet they have all kinds of neat stuff in your racks, but where do we start? Oh man, this book is great. It says that the Dragon Master commands a pair of the 4 enormous dragons, and become the Dragon Master by entering each dragon cave and passing in trials. But the catch is no one knows where the dragons are. Good way to screen out the pretenders, though. I guess it means you're a contender, Alex. In the sea and the sky. Yeah, there's magic everywhere. Okay. Alright, we need to make some cash. So the first thing we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do, alright, so the first thing we're gonna do, I think we're gonna go back in the little area. How does Vane float in the air? Magic Guild members may transport here directly to Vane. But if you have to pass through the Cave of Trials before that privilege is granted to you. The spring has been used to travel between here and Vane for centuries. Father guarded the spring as did his father and his father's father. Alright. What's wrong? Why are you still here when you should be in Vane and focusing on your studies? Because I'm down here frickin' trying to get some levels. Alright, that's what I want to do.
Check this out!
I killed one of them, at least. Should do this until we get like a... With all the monsters down here, there's always a plentiful supply of meat. I'm able to purchase water from adventurers going to trial, and when I'm desperate, I can drink. Well, yes, suffice to say, I have plenty to drink. Alex, can you live like this? I don't have any water, but yeah, my tongue is a little raw.
this out! Check this out!
Congratulations on passing the trial, my friends. How are your magic studies coming along? Remember, never too wise to learn something about the magical arts. You passed the trial. You guys have what I don't bravery. I have to try harder. I know there's a monster right around the corner. Would you check for me? Well, what? You made it through the trial. Well done. You kids want to compare notes and see whose way out is more efficient. Compare this, pal. Please tell me how you did it. I've been down here so long. I'm starting low. You passed the trial smashing, baby. Did your flying feline there show you the way out? We found the way out together, and I'm not a cat. Yes, this must be the way out. Yes, no. You already passed the trial. I'm happy for you, but please don't help me. This is something I have to do on my own. I admire you, sir. Good luck. I won't give up until I set foot on Vane soil. Okay, let's see. What are the, Okay, so I gotta make it till at least level 20.
Check this out!
I hear that you completed the trial, but you're still here. Which means you must enjoy exploring deep, damp openings. It's alright, don't have to be embarrassed or ashamed. In fact, there's a group of people like you and me, and it's called Spelunkers Forever. Would you like an application? We'll pass, but thanks for creeping us out. You're in the denial stage right now. But joining Spelunkers Forever would show you it's okay to admit a love of crack creeping. It's not a bad trial, so what are you still doing in here? Should be at the Magic Guild with your nose pressed into a spellbook. Now, really, all I really need to do is get those churros. Or a few of them, anyway.
Check this out.
Damn things ran. God. Too damn fast. They like to run. I hate when they run when they just run too fast. Let's try to at least get one. At least get this guy.
Check this out.
Okay.
Check this out.
You piece of craps. Run for me again. You wanna run for me? You want to run from me? Well, then... you'll run. But I will reset the dungeon so that I can have at least a chance to get one of you. If I don't get both of them, that's fine. But let me at least get one of them.
Check this out.
And that's... so... 330 experience points gained and 2,375 silver gained. Obtained. I mean, you know. Well, I don't know how much that... So normally I would get 34 experience gain and 400. Yeah, so they give you some decent experience points. But they're and so next level, and next level. Okay, so they're actually about to pop, which I don't mind, but
Check this out.
So he ran off. So hardly anything. The rain in Vane falls mainly on the plain.
Check this out.
Oh, well, at least we got one. Right, so. Alright. Nash just needs to gain another level and we're good to go. I have our money again. Okay. That's better than what it was. Which was next to nil. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zero. Penniless. No way we're just not, we're not rich. Raw. Ruh.
Check this out.
Alright. So, only a few more. Deed, deed, deed.
Check this out!
Roar. 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 Alright.
Check this out! Check this out!
Alright, well, looks like they're busy dancing around like jackrabbits. The only person we're waiting on is Nash. Yeah. I'm assuming Nash will catch up eventually. I gotta see how close he is. Let's see. He is 1,000. It's 1,000 away. Now this guy would certainly help if I could get a hold of him. Have to get lucky. Alright, Steve. Cool. Roar, 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 roar. I highly doubt it's gonna work, but
Check this out.
nah. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. There we go.
Check this out.
That's better. Dang, wow, that... Phew. I thought I saw somebody at the corner of my eye come up behind me. And I was like, I was like, whoa! Didn't happen though. Thank gosh.
Check this out.
Now that wasn't nice.
Check this out.
I think they have like a... There's either, they only have 2 attacks, or have 2 commands they follow. And one is attack, and the other one is run. So, where the hell is the exit? Oh, there it is. So I want Nash's little area. Alright. I learned that style spells won't really ever work. It's just better just to damage your to people. Alright. Oh, now they run away from me.
Check this out!
Alright, enough playing with the little cheroos. I like getting the experience points, but see, now I have 39 gold, so that's good. Man, why am I going backwards? Yeah, let's go back. Let's go this way. So where we're supposed to go going. The spring has been used to travel between here and Vane for centuries. My father guarded the spring, as did his father, and his father's father. How does Vane float in the air? Vane floats in the air with by magic. I don't know. It floats in the air because it's magical. Actually, how can I help you? I'm gonna actually buy. Three of those. I feel those. I actually like that. You know, that thing. I'd buy that, but. This is a great shrine to the goddess of beauty and love. What is your business here? I feel much better, thanks, Lee. The goddess Athena will shine upon you wherever you may go. Song lightens the heart. That's why it makes Athena so happy. But there's something not quite right with the songs I've heard lately. What's his problem? I think you sound just fine, Luna. When Athena is sad, the entire world mourns with her. That's why we must express our happiness to her in our songs. The Magic Emperor has brought fear and terror into our world. But with three of the four heroes to protect us, we're sure to be safe. The combined strength of Mel and Ghaleon is enough to crush any evil. Mel's quite a guy. Mel's strength and Ghaleon's magic are enough to protect our world from anything. Goddess Athena is the source of all kind of magical power. If Athena's power weakens, the world will be shrouded in darkness and monsters will rule the land. Don't worry, as long as Vane is in the sky, Athena shall never weaken. But if the goddess' power is dim, won't the wizards of Vane lose their powers as well? Why do you worry so much about something that will never come to pass? The fortune-telling priests of our shrine are predicting a grim future, but they are unable to say when our luck will turn bad, or what will be the cause of it. I'm not scared. Are you scared, Alex? I'm not scared, nuh-uh. Priests have never been wrong, but this is one time I hope they are. Jessica is still an apprentice, but she took off to the shrine to see her friends. She'd make an excellent priest if she applied herself instead of being irresponsible. Jessica's a lot different than her father described her. You met Jessica's father? I wonder how hard he knows she's studying. Well, now Athena's... okay. Jessica looked so happy when she left. It struck me as strange since she was going to see someone she called a childhood friend. Now that I think about it, she never mentioned whether the friend was male or female. I heard the goddess is so beautiful that men cannot gaze upon her without falling hopelessly and permanently in love. But her voice is supposed to be even more beautiful. I'm sure she can sing, but as good as Luna? I don't think so. No, you're so silly. I've never heard the voice of Athena. It must be unlike anything else in our world. Welcome to my house. Would you like some blueberry pie? Fresh baked and delish. This place seems a bit loopy. Alex, do you think he recently took a blow to the head? What, you kids don't like pie? At least try my bran muffins. Athena dwells in the goddess terror, atop the mountain upon which it is built. I've never seen her, of course. You couldn't reach the tower unless you could fly. Sounds like should we go take a look, Alex? Haha, I don't think your tiny wings could get all the way up there and all. I don't need to see Athena to know in my heart that she exists. She said she'd be back soon. What's taking her so long? Seth, I didn't know Master Mel had 2 daughters. I don't think he does. Seth, what took you so long? I missed you so much. Come here and give me a hug. Huh? Wait, I know you mistaken me for somebody else. See, I heard you entered the guild. Congratulations. Perhaps you'll become a Dragon Master after all. Faithia could use someone to help her with the protection of Goddess Athena. Heard you entered the guild. It was your application that allowed us to intervene. Thank you, Faithia. Thanks weren't necessary. All I did was give you a piece of paper with my name on it. You had to survive the Kiva trial on your own, and I'm proud that you did. I look forward to hearing more of your adventures. We'll be back soon. Take care. Not even Dragon Master Don had the innate talent for magic that you do, Alex. But you have much work ahead of you before that talent can be turned to true skill. Someday a true Dragon Master will be born to protect the Goddess Athena. That one could very well be you, Alex. Did you hear that, Alex? You're about to be born as Dragon Master. Oh no, you're so silly. Not even Dragon Master Don had the innate talent for magic that you do, Alex. You got much work ahead of you before that talent can be turned to true skill. Alex, never deny the power within you. Now, I know, I'm not sure if anything different happens in Morovia. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I mean, you could go there and see. Okay. Sorry, so no, they don't. As soon as I read what that guy said, They're still talking about Dross being schemed. Being a scammer or whatever else. We're gonna go to Nanza Pass. Sorry if my looks like my looks like my chat got caught up or something. DD. Some of this guy paralyzed. I think I'm gonna use a lightning bomb to start off. Okay, so that's the.
Check this out!
Okay, that works too.
Check this out!
Ding ding. Da-ding. Oh, okay.
Check this out. I'm sorry, but I just love listening to this music. Alright. We come on behalf of the Magic Guild, sir. We have been ordered to travel to Lann by Ghaleon himself. Let us pass. Oh man, we don't get mixed up with the guild. Going through, quickly. Lann is west of here, and this place is teeming with the criminal elements, so I suggest we pass through here as quickly as possible. Come on, Jess, what I do? Give me another chance. Come on. Heck. Did you hear that? Please tell me I'm going crazy. You're not crazy. Our boss is just drunk out of his mind and screaming himself hoarse. Again. I love the man, but he can be a huge pain in the butt sometimes. How lovely. Can we go now? Lann isn't getting any closer. Nah. The last weird thing we need around here is not have another Magic Guild cracking down on us. Why don't you make your merry way out of here as soon as you can? Nanza is an intersection that connects Lann to the west and Vane to the east, and the Marriage Zone to the south. I hear there's a bandit town in the Marriage Zone, so watch yourself. I think we need to watch ourselves right now. The fishing village of Lann is west, and the Marriage Zone is south. Our leader's name is Kyle. He's the strongest man I've ever seen. I bet he could beat up all of you. You're an easily excitable person, aren't you? The only man who could beat Kyle without using magic is Master Mill.
Hey dude, what brings you to the barrier? On an adventure? Huh, cool man. If you head south from here, you'll enter the Mary Zone, but it's totally overrun with monsters. Word to the wise, avoid. Hey dude, what brings you to the barrier? We call on behalf of the Magic Guild, sir. We have been ordered to travel by Lann to Ghaleon himself. Let us pass. Listen up, boy. I don't care if you were sent by the goddess herself. I don't care if you were bringing milk and cookies of my dear mother. Nobody gets through this gate without Kyle's permission. Alas, I think the man is drunk off his arse at the moment. Can we talk to him anyway? We're really in a hurry. The last I saw him, BC, he was thoroughly enjoying a glass of our finest brew in the Northern Terror. Have you no short-term memory, boy? Don't open this gate without Kyle. I don't open this gate without Kyle say so. Look for him in North Terror. I heard some explosive bulging going from that direction. Jessica, why must you taunt me so? Can't you see how much I love you? Whoa, someone call the guys in the white coats. This one's a keeper. Jessica, why must you taunt me so? Can't you see how much I love you? I have never seen you children in my prison before. Are you wanting to see the inside of us all? We're on a mission assigned to us by Ghaleon himself. Throw us in jail and you'll answer the Magic Guild. I am formally offering you to tour our prison. You are please going. I have never seen you children in my prison before. Hello, children. I should show you merchandise I'm selling, but you're too young to know about that sort of thing. I don't think I need to see it to know what it is, Alex. Alex, your face is red. What's going on through that naughty mind of yours? Come sniffle my wares when you grow up, kids. Some guy in Lann is calling himself the Dragon Master and stealing food from the villagers? What is it, stupid? This is Kyle's territory, and the only people who steal here is us. No one has the right to steal from others. Why doesn't Mel stop harassing us and go after real criminals like that guy in Lann? We don't hurt innocent people. We protect them for a modest fee. I saw an old man crossing the barrier the other day and tried to charge him for passage. Not only did he turn me down, he gave me and my men a outrageous beating in the process. We thought he was going to finish us off, but he just laughed as he kicked our quivering butts again. He said his name was Lake. That sounds like Lake, alright. I've never seen anyone fight as skillfully as Lake. He might even be stronger than my boss Kyle. I can't believe we tried to charge him money. I'm so embarrassed. What? It's locked, Alex. I wonder what's inside. What isn't there to like about Kyle? He's so strong and so gorgeous, but he's a bad boy, and bad boys need to be disciplined. Kyle's the most famous boss a man could ask for. He has charisma, he has a keen sense of fashion, and he has a wonderful singing. There's only one thing wrong with him, but nobody's perfect, right? Kyle's the most... I heard the most fascinating stories over dinner last night. Our waiter was regaling us with tales of the Dragon Master dying. I was so fascinated that I allowed my chocolate souffle to get cold, and I never do that. I bet Alex could tell you some great stories about Dine, too. I was surprised to learn that Dine lost his magical powers and died. At least, that's what we think. There has to be something more to it than that. I bet a rack of Liam on us. And I'm the second strongest man in Nanza. One of these days, I will be Kyle thumb wrestling. I still can't believe what happened. Kyle and I were taking a walk and holding hands when this horrid little girl came up to us. I think she was Kyle's ex-girlfriend. She screamed at him, slapped him in the face, and stormed off in a huff. I don't care if they were their friends or not. She had absolutely no right to treat them that way. See what I mean? Countrymen are just as rude as the men. I don't know who that girl was, but I have half mind to slap her in the face. Can I watch? Today's dish is the Brigand Surprise of add roasted fire ants for a dash of flavor. Roasted ants, black, how disgusting. But if they were covered in chocolate, I might feel a little differently. The Brigand Surprise is the hardest dish to prepare. One mistake kills the flavor dead. Excuse me, pardon me, I have a couple of dozen mouths to feed. These men are starving after a hard day robbing. I think Master Mel eats this much food for breakfast. What's that? Someone has a bigger appetite than these guys? That's a frightening thought. Hey, can I have some of the Brigand Surprise? No, we don't have any money to pay for that! Well, actually, we do. Oh, clear, boss. Ah, you're not Kyle. Next time, how about hail? Ready? Set? Hail! Ah, you kids are trying to kill me, aren't you? You're sick! This is the boss room. Pretty swank now. Now, we can only get rid of that awful smell. Hold on. I think there's a way. I think there's a bromide. Let me see. Can I get that bromide here? Hold on. I'm sorry, I have to check. Okay, there's... I think there's a... See, there's a way that... Okay, so you have to come back and get it. Alright, that's fine. I don't mind doing that, as long as I thought it was now, but it was not. Okay. This is the boss room, pretty swank. Well, now if we can get rid of that awful smell. We're heading for the village of Oluk, the south region of the Mary soon. The place where adventurers from all over have gathered to realize their creation and exchange ideas. I'm going there to build the ultimate inflatable. Here, one of Oluk's residents is working on a machine that can fly through the air. What a crackpot! So tell me, what do you think is most important in a minimally interactive inflated companion? The Marizome is home to a man named Demon. He's supposed to be the guardian of knowledge, but he locked himself in the highest floor of the huge tower, teeming with ferocious monsters. You'd think a guy with so much knowledge could know better than to do something so stupid. Maybe he knows something about the dragons, Alex. I'm hoping Demon has the answer to the question that I've been held close for the past 6 months. How does this look infected to you? Hey kids, you look like you need a good meal. How about buying some of this fresh fish? It's yum. Fresh? We're at the top of a mountain range. Well, the legal definition of fresh in Nanza is anything that isn't slimy. They used to have a steady supply of fish coming in from Lann, not anymore. I heard that a man calling himself the Dragon Master is wreaking havoc on the village. What, a real Dragon Master would never do that. The new Dragon Master appeared in Lann, but he's using his dragon to steal from the villagers. I thought the Dragon Master was supposed to be the protector of Athena, not a blooming fish snatcher. I can't think of a more heinous crime, Alex. No, I can think about a million. A world without heroes is no place to be. It's no place for me. I transport goods between Maribia and the rest of the towns on the continent. It's hard work, but it's always worth it when I see the bearer and see Kyle. Kyle never charges a fee for women and children crossing the barrier. Have I seen Kyle? He's stumbling toward the East Tower with a mug of ale the size of my head. Let's go find him, Alex. If I find Kyle at the East Tower, maybe you could drop some hints about lowering his fees. Maybe something like, if you don't lower your fees, we're going to run out of money and die. Remember, be subtle. When I'm going to the Mary soon to sell my wares, the brigands of the bearers protect me. But they charge so much for their services, they may well rob me at knife point. I don't know why Mel chose these hooligans to run the bearer. They're nothing but thieves with a license to steal. Alright, that's the East Tower. This was the North Tower. No wait, this was the North Tower that... Alright, this was the North Tower that... Suppose you kids noticed that the guards working here are thieves, but they're good people despite that. I hire them as bodyguards when I travel to the Mirrors Room to sell my painted extra strength pile salve. I guess it makes sense in a strange way, hiring the guards, I mean. The best part is that the thieves work cheap because they so enjoy getting into fights. My friend Kyle was here a while ago, but he went to get some food because he was hungry. I bet he went to the cafeteria in the basement. That's where I go to get ice cream. Kyle went downstairs to get food. I bet he's in the cafeteria right now eating ice cream. Jeez. A world right here is no place to... If you find Kyle in East Tower, maybe you could drop some hints about lowering his fees? Maybe something like, if you don't lower your fees, we're going to run out of money and die. Remember, be subtle. Okay, so the north end goes east, so we're going west to Lann, but we need to track Kyle down. Gotta track Kyle down, so he's down in the cafeteria now, or so to speak. zzz, zzz, scritch. He snores and grinds his teeth. You think he's related to your dad, Alex? This is the boss room. Pretty swank, huh? Now if you could get rid of the awful smell. That's the guy we're actually looking for. But, well, we don't know. Jessica, why must you taunt me so? Can't you see how much I love you? Whoa, someone called the guys in the white coats. This one's a keeper. What happened to Kyle today? He was really angry and really drunk. I saw him stumble off to his bedroom after the 20th drink. You think he's alright? Kyle always falls asleep right after he eats, just like a little boy. But he doesn't have any problem finding girls to mother him. You should have seen it. There was a man in here who had the most severe case of the munchies I've ever seen. He ate more food in 5 minutes than I've eaten in the past 5 days. But I think more of it ended up when his shirt in his mouth. I was told he's the leader of the Barrier Guard. I guess you don't need manners when you're in charge. I beg your pardon. Ghaleon is a story was just in the world. He never eats with his hands. I'm sure Kyle's strong, but even he isn't immune to the ravages of heartburn. Kyle's a lucky man. His quarters are right next to a mess hall. A midnight snack is just a stroll away. I've never seen anyone drink like Kyle does. It's one of the things that attracted me to him. What's that? Someone has a bigger appetite than me? What a frightening thought. The brigand's surprise is the hardest just to bear. Like I said, we do have money to pay for it. I don't know what Luna's looking at. Alright, well. You're on the way now before... You are running away now before the tiger in jail is eating your bones. I am wetting myself. I am greatly hoping the giant kitty does not escape and chew vigorously upon my colon. Rawr, heck. Are you pleased going to sleep, boss? Tiger, I am rather meaning to say. Having pet tiger seems like a very bad idea. I think I'd take a tiger over a drunkard any day. Going away, please. I'm already most humiliating. Ow! He's gone again. Jesus! Kyle's finally asleep, thank the goddess. When he gets drunk, he gets completely out of control. So you lock him in a jail cell until he dries out. I wish he'd stop arguing with Jessica and just admit how he feels for her. I get the feeling our boss slept in a few jail cells once before he ever came to Nanza. Wow, this bed smells like someone pickled in a vat of whiskey! Oof, oof. My boss is most certainly wasted. He is becoming this way every time he's speaking with Jessica. I am wishing they would make up some most happily and start boxing their tonsils. Oh yes. If Jessica and Kyle make up, I am no longer being beaten up.
Kyle had himself another night of wine, women, and song. Just between you and me, I think I had a little too much of the wine. But the women didn't complain.
Snort? Alex? You are being quiet, kids. Kyle sleeps most calmly, and you are riling him into furious anger. What? This sloppy drunk is in charge of the Nanza? So what's he doing drooling all over the floor of this jail cell? When the boss is getting worked up, he is becoming most entirely berserk and uncontrollable. When he is having a most disturbing battle with his old girlfriend, we are knowing it was coming. So we are encouraging him to drink most excessively and throwing him into the brig. It is for the best. Wrong. Hump. What is going on out there? Kyle, it is being nothing at all. You are going back to sleep now. Oh, okay, sleepy. That was being too close. I will make you a deal. If you are not disturbing Kyle again, I am ordering the guard to open the bus gate most swiftly. I am suggesting you accept my offer before I am throwing you into the cell with Kyle and devouring the key. Jessica was Kyle's girlfriend? Wow, I wonder if they still have feelings for each other. Gaga goo goo. Jeez. You are briskly walking away from here before Kyle awakens and knows of my what? Jessica, why must you taunt me? Can't you see how much I love you? Oh, alright, so this guy said the same thing. I wonder if anybody else says something different. Yep. That guy's still talking about Leak. Poor Kyle, he was really upset. He needs someone to help him take his mind off his worries. Or maybe he could just stop drinking. There's nothing wrong with drinking, and so what if my liver gives out? I always have a spare. Are you thinking about kidneys? Oh yeah, well I guess I'm screwed. There's nothing wrong. Kyle always falls asleep right after he eats, just like a little boy. But he doesn't have a problem finding girls that mother him. I'm sure Kyle is strong, but even he isn't immune to the ravages of heartburn. Kyle's a lucky man. His quarters right next to the mess hall. A midnight snack is just a stroll away. Kyle always brags about being the best, and he is. His confidence is one of his highest traits. I'm getting all flushed just thinking about him. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sick. Face it, a man isn't a real man unless he has muscles, and Kyle, he's a man. Looks like you need to start working out, Nash. The brigand's rise is the hardest part. Alright, my phone is updating, so I might not be available for chat for like a few minutes. What's that? Someone has a bigger apple than my ball. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here. Oops. Come on. Where do you try to wake Kyle? Were you guys dropping your heads a lot when you were kids? We even learned to let the Brewskis run their course. But it was so much fun to bug them, Alex. I remember his voice, and it wasn't nearly as high pitched as the current actor that does him. The best part is that the thieves work cheap because they enjoy getting into fights. Okay. Come on, dude. You gotta let me through, man. Come on. Jeez. With all the money I pay Kyle, you'd think Nanza would be a little, I don't know, glitzier. That's not a bad idea. Maybe Kyle could set up some blackjack tables and slot machines. With all... I don't know why Mo chose these hooligans to run the barrier. They're nothing but thieves with a license to steal. Her name has an interesting... blah 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 blah, okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Da ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, jeez. Look up! It's there! It's Vane! I can see it now that the sun is out. I wonder what it's like. Vane is more beautiful than you can imagine, little girl. Man, this update is taking way long. Sorry if I'm not available. My cell phone has decided it needs to update now. I guess it is in the middle of the night, so. That being said, Hermit Kyle, you're lucky he didn't beat you up. No, we're lucky he didn't throw up all over us. Kyle's the biggest drunk I've ever seen. I bet he could puke up more beer than all of you. I'm sure he'll be a huge hit at frat house parties. Kyle's a man's man. He even taught me his weight training routine. Wow, the only muscle I need to work out is my brain, thank you. I think you're suffering from a little muscle envy, eh, Nash? The fishing village of Lann is west, and Mayor's Zone is south. Hey, dude, what brings you to the barrier? On adventure? Oh, cool, man. If you head south from here, you'll enter the Mary soon. It's totally overrun with monsters. Or the wise avoid. To the wise avoid. Kyle's sleeping off in the prison. I'm glad I'm working the gate. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. I could have told you Kyle was going to get toasted the second his leaf friend stormed out of here. You didn't actually try to wake him up, did you? Few things in this world are uglier than Kyle on a bender. Except, perhaps my mother on one. We were about to wake him up when someone stopped us. And a wise man he was, freak. You might as well wander into a cave and get tickled hibernating bear. Why don't you run on out before you get us all fired? Come on, boy, this is the only job I got. Get out of here, won't you? Jesus Christ. Man, okay. You have to... Oh, well. Wow, I can actually access my... Oh, come on. Jesus. Cancel. How to power off your phone. Doesn't hold the side and volume nothing down. Okay. Oh god, they changed my UI all around. God, why the hell did they do that? Yeah, sign in with Google. Oh my god. Sorry, give me a second. Oh, now they're doing a privacy notice. Oh, agree. Okay. Jesus. Yes, we gotta start an account. Well, you have to have an account with everything. I don't really want to do this right now. Alright, well, while I'm doing that, that is working. I never got that, don't take that long. God. I don't know. Ugh. If you are in the chat, or if somebody's in the chat, I'm sorry, my phone is currently doing some stupid stuff right now, so I can't really, like, cannot really be, with you guys right now. Once I get it back up, I'll... It shouldn't take that long. Mountain paths have become much safer since Kyle was put in charge. But before he and his men arrived, unwary travelers were moved on this trail every day. I transport goods between Murphy and the Mary soon, and this is always the worst part of the trip. I don't know about anyone else, but I definitely appreciate what Kyle and his men have done. Kyle and his men have a bad reputation, but they do good deeds. I don't know about anyone else, but I definitely appreciate what Kyle and his men have done. I just don't know what the hell's going on here. Agree. Okay. Network error? Yeah, this account thing has screwed me over. I'm gonna have to go and to a cell phone thing. Alright, well, I already have a Samsung account, or should have a Samsung account. Jeez. Cool. Kyle's a thorn in my freaking side. Every time I'm about to make a deal, that freaking kid shows up and scares all of my customers. He says I sell stolen goods, but that ain't true. I just acquire them at a $5 discount. Here, check it out. I got a cracked mug with the I Love Vane on it. A previous owned number with a couple of ventilation holes. So you gonna freaking buy something or what? Are you a thief or a garbage collector? Are you sure you didn't collect this crap curbside? What do you mean it's junk? Are you kids freaking blind or what? Let me explain this to you. Say you're trying to cut back on the caffeine, right? But you just can't stop drinking coffee. So you use this cracked mug and voila freaking la, you're cutting way back on the caffeine. Well, that makes sense. Wait, what the heck are you talking about? I don't know what Kyle's trying. Alright, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Alright. I don't know what the hell happened, but... Alright, I can get on a profile at least. Alright, sorry about that. Jeez. Wherever there's a demand for useless crap, I'm gonna supply it. I don't know why Kyle keeps trying to chase me away. That freaking kid has no appreciation for capitalism. Wherever there was a demand for useless crap, I'm gonna supply it. Kyle's the best bandit, wealth redistribution specialist I know. I'm proud to work for him. This guy is proud to work for a thief? I don't get it. Well, there you go. Oh, there's not much here. Alright. So we are going to stop it here today. I'm assuming that Nanza is over here. That way. Jeez. Oh, it could be over here too. Nah, there's nothing over here. Yeah, whole bunch of nothing. And I guess this leads somewhere. Okay. Well. We are going to stop here. Because, yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright. So that would be it for today. So, I'm just going to say, alright, so today, in today's edition, we covered Vane, and we went through Nanza for the first time. We encountered Kyle, sleeping it off in jail cell. I guess we're gonna we're gonna go to Lann and take care of this Dragon Master, this supposed Dragon Master that showed up. So, hey, we get to have another adventure. Yay! But until then, I guess I will be finished for now. So, thank you for joining me. This has been a lovely stream and a lovely Let's Play episode, and yep, that'll be that. So I shall see you all next time. Thank you for joining me. This is Omni024, and I will see you all later. Bye now.